Hey, everybody, we are back, and man, behind the scenes, has it been fun here at Geekscape.net. So you may be tuning in for Poof the Magic Game Show. Guess what? You've got to wait another hour, but what could be better than live improv comedy than theater? So here we are doing a live performance of the Charlie Brown Christmas special script. And I couldn't do this without my Christmas 365 co-host, Dylan.
Hey, man.
Hey! All right.
Oh my God, things have been nuts.
You got such a damn good song from Chris Wafias of Punchline.
For sure.
Thank you.
I wish we
for
did
the
more
song.
video stuff because I love the stock footage stuff you just did. Like I love watching our Christmas 365 video intro. So I wish we got to do more video stuff because I do love that little compilation.
Do you remember me making it like within minutes before?
Yeah, I do. You
were sitting upstairs on my couch. I'm like, I think I could finish this in time.
Dude, it's so good though. Hey, Al.
Yeah, let me check one thing, and then we're going to introduce our actors for the day. Well, you have the lead role in tonight's play. You are Charlie Brown. I'm going to be playing Linus.
Yeah.
And no, we're still sitting at $1,135. So let's see if we can make that move while we're doing this live production for all of y'all.
Sure. And I think it is interesting that you and I kind of switched our roles almost in how we kind of are on the show, I feel like. Like, I feel like you're much more of the Charlie Brownie, except for the Jesus-y thing that Chris just put in the chat.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm probably more Jesus-y than you, but as far as our opinions on the Charlie Brown Christmas special, you are way more the Linus with peace and love and understanding, and I am more the like bah humbug, it's slow and boring. But let's bring in a few of our actors. I want to bring in this actress first because, man, has she been going through a whirlwind on what roles she was playing today. I never had a big sister, but if I did have a big sister, I would make her my big sister. And also, her birthday was just a couple days ago.
Yes,
so
it
Marissa,
oh my gosh,
roles have changed so many times. But you will be playing Sally and Patty in tonight's production.
Oh, I'm so excited. Yep, I can't wait. You know what? I was really going for tree number 3, so I'm kind of mad that I didn't get cast on what I was hoping I could get, but I'll take Sally and Patty.
I'm sorry that I had to upgrade, downgrade.
No worries. I'm so excited to be here, you guys. Let's do it.
Next, let's bring in the person who didn't know about the time change until 2 minutes ago.
The real star.
She will be playing the role of Lucy, Tessa.
Woo!
I'm awake, you guys. I'm awake.
Podcast. Tessa, how many missed calls did you have?
I don't even know. I haven't caught up on the text. All I know is I'm here.
I guarantee she woke up like someone's dead. Like
Pretty much.
Marissa died. You need to read his Patty.
Yeah.
We also let's bring in, because it seems weird to just have a Marissa. We need Marissa's best friend.
Yeah.
To be up in
my
here
better
too.
half.
So one of the 3 narrators, she'll be reading as narrator number 2. She'll also be reading as Frida and Violet, Jacki of the Jersey Ghouls.
Hi.
Jacki, thank you for joining us. Nothing's changed for you. You've been. You didn't even have to respond to if you were cool with the time change because Marissa said yes, and I knew you were in the same house. So we were good there. And now let's bring in. Well, first of all, before we do anything, big congratulations to Jacki and Marissa for joining the Geekscape network.
Oh, thanks, guys. We're so excited.
Yeah, they'll be doing their own segment next year for the live stream as official Geekscape members. And also joining the ranks of the Geekscape team, we've got 2 people. I'm going to introduce my upcoming podcast co-host first here, reading as Schroeder, Pigpen, and narrator number 3, Joe of Fright School.
Hey. Hi, friends.
Very, very soon, maybe dropping on a podcast app on Christmas Day, the White People Problems OC podcast, where we are reviewing every episode of the OC together.
It's the best name for that.
That was Joe. That was Joe. My idea was the What You Say podcast, but he said white people problems.
I was like, no, white people problems, because then we can do other shows. We can do Gossip
after-
Girl.
Yes.
Pretty
we
Little
could
Liars
do-
we've been talking
That's
about.
true.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then finally, if Joe is the Fright School student, as narrator number 1, and Shermie, a character that I do not remember, Joshua is rolling in as the Fright School teacher. Have you gotten tenure yet?
I wish. Then I wouldn't have to worry so much. I have no idea what
Joshua is my horror big, and I am his horror little.
There we
Aw.
go. Yes, perfect analogy.
Oh, you're gonna make me cry some more, like I've been doing all day
No.
watching this damn stream. Every time you show
you
those,
guys, a big shout out to
commercials.
all of, not just the people in the chat. Thank you for the people who've been holding it down. There has not, I am very proud to say this, from 9 a.m. when we started this stream, there has never been under 20 people watching at any given moment. And I think the fact that
Aw, it's awesome.
there have been 20 eyes on this stream for almost 12 hours now is fucking incredible. So thank you so much to everybody. Thank you for the people who are donating. If you can donate today, that would be amazing. The link is going to be active until at least the end of the year, if not longer. I would love for us to be able to hit that goal before New Year's Day. But if we can even get halfway there before today's over, I would be so thrilled with that progress.
And honestly, dude, man,
Yay.
Matt, thank you, dude. Like, this is incredible. You do this like every year, man. And you're always thanking all of us, and you're
Yes.
thanking the people in the chat. Thank you, dude.
Yes.
No, thank you. We'll do some thank yous at the end. But first,
You can thank me later,
yeah, you can thank me.
Dylan. All right.
I want us to imagine a copywritten piece of piano music that I can't play right now. Plays beautifully over this bed of music, and then Joshua.
All right. Oh my gosh, here we go.
We're doing this.
Yeah, there was no rehearsals for this.
None.
Everybody have fun.
Just doing it. All right, here we go. It was finally Christmas time, the best time of the year. The houses were strung with tiny colored lights, their windows shining with warm yellow glow only Christmas could bring. The scents of pine needles and hot cocoa mingled together, wafting through the air, and the sweet sounds of Christmas could be heard in the distance.
Fluffy white snowflakes tumbled from the sky onto a group of joyful children as they sang and laughed, skating on the frozen pond in town.
Everyone was happy and full of holiday cheer. That is, everyone except for Charlie Brown.
I think there must be something wrong with me. I just don't understand Christmas, I guess. I might be getting presents and sending Christmas cards and decorating trees and all that, but I'm still not happy. I don't feel the way I'm supposed to feel.
Charlie Brown, you're the only person I know who can take a wonderful season like Christmas and turn it into a problem. Maybe Lucy's right. Of all the Charlie Browns in the world, you're the Charlie Brownest.
Charlie walks through the snow thoughtfully, goes to his mailbox, pokes his head inside, looks disappointed because it is empty.
Hello in there! Rats. Nobody sent me a Christmas card today. I know nobody likes me. Why do we have to have a holiday season to emphasize it?
Violet enters, reading a Christmas card.
Thanks for the Christmas card you sent me, Violet.
I didn't send you a Christmas card.
Don't you know sarcasm when you hear it?
Everyone seemed to be enjoying themselves, but Charlie Brown was still sad. Charlie sits in front of Lucy's psychiatric booth. I think you have a customer.
I'm in sad shape.
Hold up there, Charlie Brown. I need 5 cents from you for my kind of advice.
Charlie reaches in his pocket, drops a nickel in her money can.
Boy, oh boy. I love the beautiful sound of cold, hard cash. That beautiful, beautiful sound. Nickels, nickels, nickels. That beautiful sound of plunking nickels. All right. Now, what seems to be your trouble?
I feel depressed. I know I should be happy, but I'm not.
Well, as they say on TV, the mere fact that you realize you need help indicates that you are not too far gone. I think we better pinpoint your fears. If we can find out what you're afraid of, we can label it. Are you afraid of responsibility? If you are, then you have hypengiophobia. How about cats? If you're afraid of cats, then you have aleriophasia. Are you afraid of staircases? If you are, then you have chlamydophobia. Maybe you have thalassophobia. This is the fear of the ocean. Or gephobia, which is the fear of crossing bridges. Or maybe you have pantophobia. Do you think you have pantophobia?
What's pantophobia?
The fear of everything.
That's it. Actually, Lucy, my trouble is Christmas. I just don't understand it. Instead of feeling happy, I feel sort of let down.
You need involvement. You need to get involved in some real Christmas project. How would you like to be the director of our Christmas play?
Me? You want me to be the director of the Christmas play?
Sure, Charlie Brown. We need a director. You need involvement. We've got a shepherd, musicians, animals, everyone we need. We've even got a Christmas queen.
I don't know anything about directing a Christmas play.
Don't worry. I'll be there to help you. I'll meet you at the auditorium. Incidentally, I know how you feel about all this Christmas business, getting depressed and all that. It happens to me every year. I never get what I really want. I always get a lot of stupid toys or a bicycle or clothes or something like that.
What is it you want?
Real estate.
Snoopy enters hauling a large brown box overflowing with colorful holiday lights, etc. Charlie follows Snoopy to his house while Snoopy creates a large roof display.
What's going on here?
Snoopy grins, hands Charlie a flyer.
Find the true meaning of Christmas. Win money, money, money. Spectacular. Super colossal. Neighborhood Christmas lights and display contest?
Even his very own dog had gone commercial. The thought of the contest made Charlie Brown feel positively sick. Was money all anyone cared about? Charlie Brown couldn't stand it. Charlie throws the flyer in the air, walks away.
Sally and Charlie enter.
I've been looking for you, big brother. Will you please write a letter to Santa for me? You write it, and I'll tell you what to say.
Charlie was in a hurry to get to the school auditorium on time to play rehearsal, but he couldn't say no to his sister. Charlie takes a pen and clipboard from Sally.
Okay, shoot.
I've been extra good this year, so I have a long list of presents that I want.
Oh, brother.
Please note the size and color of each item, and send me as many as possible. If it seems too complicated, make it easy on yourself. Just send money. How about 10s and 20s?
10s and 20s? Oh, even my baby sister?
All I want is what I have coming to me. All I want is my fair share.
Charlie rushes off to the auditorium. Lucy speaks as children are dancing around to music Schroeder is playing.
Our director will be here any minute and we'll start rehearsal. Here he comes.
Yay!
Snoopy boos.
Man's best friend. We're going to do this play and we're going to do it right.
All right, I'm here to assign roles. Frida, you're playing the innkeeper's wife.
Do innkeepers' wives have naturally curly hair?
Pigpen, you're the innkeeper.
In spite of my outward appearance, I shall try to run a neat inn.
And Shermie, you're the shepherd.
Every Christmas is the same. I always end up playing the shepherd.
Snoopy was delighted to play the roles of all the different animals, from sheep to cow to penguin.
Linus, memorize these lines so you can recite them on cue.
Linus, you're muted.
This was going so well.
I definitely wasn't muting my mic to eat dinner. This is ridiculous. I can't memorize something like this so quickly. Why should I be put through such agony? Give me one good reason why I should have to memorize this.
I'll give you 5 good reasons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Those are good reasons. Christmas is not only getting too commercial, it's getting dangerous.
And get rid of that stupid blanket. What's a Christmas shepherd going to look like holding a stupid blanket like that?
All right, let's have it quiet. Places, everybody. Schroeder, set the mood for the first scene.
Schroeder begins to play piano and the cast dances.
Oh, no, cut! It's all wrong. Let's rehearse another scene instead.
Pigpen's dust is ruining the style of my naturally curly hair. Sally watches Linus intently, rest head on his shoulder occasionally.
Isn't he the cutest thing?
Good grief. There's no time for foolishness. Let's take it from the top again.
Schroeder plays piano and everyone dances.
What's the matter? Don't you think it's great?
Charlie shakes his head.
Look, let's face it. We all know that Christmas is a big commercial racket. It's ruined by a big Eastern syndicate, you know?
Well, this is one play that's not going to be commercial. What our play needs is the proper Christmas mood. We need a Christmas tree.
Hey, perhaps a tree. A great big shiny aluminum Christmas tree. That's it. Get the biggest aluminum tree you can find. Maybe paint it pink.
Charlie Brown left Lucy in charge of rehearsal and set out with Linus to find the perfect tree for their play.
Charlie and Linus enter tree lot, go to small green pine tree on a simple wooden stand.
Gee, do they still make wooden Christmas trees?
This one seems to need a home.
I don't know. Remember what Lucy said? This doesn't seem to fit that modern spirit.
I don't care. We'll decorate it and it'll be just right for our play. Besides, I think it needs me.
Charlie Brown and Linus return to the auditorium.
We're back!
Charlie Brown proudly presents his tree. Boy, are you stupid, Charlie Brown. You were supposed to get a good tree. Can't you even tell a good tree from a poor tree?
You're hopeless, Charlie Brown.
You've been done before, but this time you really did it.
The children and even Charlie's loyal dog Snoopy laugh as they exit. Charlie is alone on stage when Linus approaches him.
I guess you were right, Linus. I shouldn't have picked this little tree. Everything I do turns into a disaster. I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Is there anyone who understands what Christmas is all about?
Sure. I can tell you what Christmas is all about. Lights, please. And there they were in the same country shepherds abiding in the fields, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, an angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone all around them, and they were sore afraid. And then the angel said unto them, Fear not, for behold, I bring you tidings of great joy, which will be of all people. For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Savior, which is the Christ the Lord. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find him wrapped in swaddling clothing, lying in a manger. And there was an angel at the multitude of the heavenly host, and God said, Glory to God in the highest, and on earth goodwill towards men. Anyway, that's what Christmas is about, Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown, inspired by Linus' story, picked up the tree, smiling, and walks outside. He stops and stares at sky.
This took a really weird turn, Linus. Linus is right. I won't let all this commercialism ruin my Christmas. I'll take this little tree home and I'll decorate it. And I'll show them it really will work in our play.
Charlie continues his walk home and finds Snoopy's doghouse with a prize on it. Charlie grabs an ornament from the house and puts it on the tree. The tree bends.
I killed it! Everything I touch gets ruined!
Charlie Brown walks away from tree slouching. Meanwhile, the other kids circle tree while Linus straightens the branch.
I never thought it was such a bad little tree. It's not bad at all, really. Maybe it just needs a little love.
As the children look at doghouse and back to the tree, they decide to take the doghouse decorations off and put on the tree, making it beautiful.
Charlie Brown is a blockhead, but he did get a nice tree.
The children begin to circle the tree and hum, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, leading Charlie Brown to come back outside.
What's going on here?
Merry
Christmas,
Christmas,
Charlie
Charlie Brown!
Brown.
Nailed it.
His little tree that no one had wanted, and he could hardly believe his eyes. His friends' efforts had transformed it into something truly special. And everyone sang. Surrounded by his friends, Charlie Brown realized Linus had been right about the true meaning of Christmas. This was the Christmas spirit he had been looking for all along. At last, The season seemed 100 times brighter, and for Charlie Brown, it was truly the merriest Christmas ever.
Yay, we did it, guys.
Yeah.
Well done,
Yeah.
everyone.
Well
done.
within our hour.
Oh my God, how Jesus-y!
Dear Lord, I always feel, and I am positive, without even a doubt, that I am the most Jesus-y person on this call right now, and even that makes me uncomfortable.
It's so
Kinda
weird.
look
Like
like
it's
Jesus.
so like just out of absolutely nowhere. like it's just this kid is just like depressed and he's lonely, and apparently hearing about the birth of Jesus is going to make him feel better. Like there's zero connection.
Linus really pulled a big, like, I'll be praying for you energy.
Yeah.
That was a thoughts and prayers moment, if you're asking me. That's all I'm saying.
That's what this is, Chris. That's what this is.
Yeah, we're already, this is
We're
called
there.
Still in Time.
I am yet praying for you, Charlie Brown. I love that.
I disclosed to the group before we started that I've actually never seen a Charlie Brown Christmas before, so
That's
I guess that's
wild.
on the top of the list now.
Oh, wait, so
For this
It's like
season.
15 minutes.
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
It's literally on
It's
YouTube.
25 minutes because I can't get them back.
Yeah.
I know exactly how.
Wait a minute.
No,
Joe,
I
did
genuinely thought you meant like until today when I watched it.
you came in blind, huh?
No, I came in fully blind. I'm like,
So you had no idea where this was going.
Yeah, I
You
only
should have
I know what
changed
the
the ending.
I know what the tree looks like. Like I know what the tree looks like because I had a buddy who he bought himself a tree like the Charlie Brown Christmas tree when he was
Yeah.
stationed in Iraq because like that just makes perfect sense. So I knew that stuff, but I've not seen the special, so I came in blind. So you were
Iraq.
all the special for me.
Aw.
Aw.
I love to hear that. I'm going to break a little bit of the fourth wall, but I know that there are at least two of my friends who are upstairs watching this in my living room, and they are more than welcome to come downstairs and grab a microphone and join in on the Charlie Brown post game.
Matt Kelly's pulling like a Garth. I'm having a good
having
time.
a good time. No, so yeah, I was literally just about to be like, so let's go around and talk about our favorite thing about the Charlie Brown Christmas. No, let's talk about
And like 3/4 of this podcast, like when it's over.
yeah, pretty much. But no, like I'm gonna throw Tessa up there for a second while I set up these microphones. But you you specifically told me that you were watching game tape to learn how to pronounce all of the different diseases.
Yeah, and I still effed one of them up, but that's a lot of phobias. Lucy nails them all. So yeah, I was practicing.
That's it.
Matt's like, I was really hoping that went longer.
Yeah, that's all I got.
You did great on that.
I can
Well,
say
it's
that
really
again
good.
if you'd
It's-
like. I have a list.
Go through
What
and
about
read
you,
the
Marissa?
DSM.
Can
Go
you
right
talk
ahead.
about the emotions you
I
went
think
through
that's
as you
fun.
kept getting bounced around? And could you maybe talk about it for
No, you can fuck right off. I'm sorry. You can fudge right off, Matt Kelly.
I told my
Here's-
students to tune in, and I'm so glad.
I'm sorry.
I'm just
sorry.
kidding.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
No, I will say my hot take. I don't know that Charlie Brown stands up anymore. I had to watch it with a group of kids in preparation who were very hard on me and my acting, so I was really glad I didn't have to be too Lucy. But my hot take is a bunch of 12-year-olds were horrified by this in any way a human being could be horrified. So I don't know that in 20 years, when we're doing this Geekscape and we're still doing this reading, we should switch to a different show because this
Marissa,
isn't gonna...
where was it
Zero.
cringe?
It was so
Was it cringe? Did the
the word cringe came up at least twice. They also said that if this was they wanted to like file an investigation against the kids for bullying of Charlie. There was a lot of layers. They said
Like,
that
we know why he's depressed. His friends suck.
his friends are the worst.
Yeah.
And you know what hit them the hardest is how much his dog sucks. Because you know what, your dog should be the one thing in life that doesn't laugh at you in the face of everything, and yet that little mofo. Just throwing that out there. My hot take: Snoopy on my S list. There, I said
Matt,
it.
you're muted again.
So Chris had said that.
Oh my god, it's like being on with my 80-year-old uncle. Can you get Chris in your show? Right?
The Zoom's muted.
Like,
There's a lot happening. Hold on a second. I want to show you something
I'm
cool.
sorry, are we
actually.
bothering you? Is this getting in the way of your night, Matt Kelly?
I
I'm
love
sorry.
it,
No, so
Garfield
look,
Christmas.
StreamYard added this cool feature where I can put a second camera up, so you can see that I've got Abby and Dave from Maximum Mediocrity trying to set up their microphones while we're talking.
That was fancy.
I love it.
I love
So
it.
like I will say, piggybacking off of what you were saying, Marissa, between Matt and I am definitely the one who likes Charlie Brown Christmas more, and Matt has like, I don't know, loathes it at this point. But I will say that Charlie Brown Christmas is very much a watch in the background for me. Like I just like having it on. And there's a lot of like the old Christmas specials that I feel don't hold up, that are really good, like just, hey, let's throw this on and screw around on my phone or something just because I want to be in the spirit but not watching this.
I think at
Yeah.
one time or another I've referred to it as like a Yuletide Stockholm syndrome. Like I
Jesus,
feel
it's not
obligated
that
to
bad.
like I have to watch it every year. Like I'm just like, oh great, it's that time of the year where I have to watch this 25-minute special, and it's mostly because my mom loves it so much that
Yeah.
it's like
But do you? Like, you are a grown adult. Like, you can say
You don't
no.
have to do it.
I'm aware of, but
Yeah. It's not like I'm sitting down to watch fucking Emmett
Jacki,
Otter every.
Jacki, here's
Whoa,
the
we're,
thing.
we're working on Matt's differentiation. I guess.
yeah, listen, if anything, I'm a slave to traditions. So if for 36 years I've had to watch Charlie Brown's Christmas, you think I'm going to stop at year 37? No, it's just going to keep on happening.
Can we put Christopher Falafias, and I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, in charge of programming for next year, because I'm all about Garfield Christmas special.
Well,
that
no,
one,
no, here's
Ooh,
the
yeah.
problem with the Garfield
Yeah.
Christmas
Please.
special. There's going to be a lot of
There's
tears
no
in the
problem with
chat
it.
if we
Yeah.
have to
Oh,
read
yeah.
that sad grandma speech by the window about missing her dead husband.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
all the feels.
Oh,
All
that
the
sounds
feels.
delightful.
Yeah.
I want Joshua to be Garfield because
He already
got
kind of
it,
sounds
buddy.
like Garfield already. I love it.
I'm here for that. I love Garfield.
Garfield. I call him
I
Garfield.
also, I
Joshua,
will say,
what's your opinion on lasagnas and Monday?
Mondays can definitely fuck off, and I love a lasagna.
There we got these already. He's a method actor.
I'm here for it. I did want to say though, in rewatching this today, because I feel like we think that like this like over commercialization of Christmas is like something new, like it's something that's been not, like everybody, you see all this conversation every year, and I'm like, God, this was written in like the 60s, wasn't it? When was this
Yeah.
released originally?
And this was an adaptation of a comic first, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, so probably something from either the late 50s or
yeah.
Whatever. Regardless, I just found it fascinating in rewatching it today that I'm like, man, we've been having this conversation for like 60, 70 years about, Christmas is like over commercial. I know. I have words.
1965.
Yeah,
Just
65.
look at that.
1965.
Yeah.
Five. Look at that.
Yeah.
We got our research team on it.
Yeah.
Woke
Thank
up
you.
5 minutes ago and she's doing our research.
Doing a
And
bang
she
up
unmutes
job.
when she talks, so she's tired.
Yeah,
Professional.
totally.
But like I
Anyways.
almost feel, and we've discussed this before, Matt, we have a soft spot for that commercialization, like
Yeah,
for
oh,
sure.
yeah,
I mean, I am totally one that's like, oh my God, Christmas Crunch is out. Let me grab 10 boxes of that.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
Christmas
load
Crunch.
up on it. Well, remember, this is the thing. we
Captain
didn't
Crunch,
do.
but Christmas shapes,
Oh, I'm
bro.
sorry.
Yeah. Well, remember last
Go to
year,
the store, damn.
we were told- I think last year we were told that we had to buy the Christmas crackle or whatever.
Oh,
like the
that's
poppers.
right. And we had no idea what the
We
fuck
did
anyone
not
was
know
talking
what
about.
the fuck people were talking about.
They're like Christmas crackers, but they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, we had no
you
idea.
pop them
what was
open. They're so
happening.
fun.
No-
yeah,
no
they're
clue.
super
Wait a
fun.
minute, you two never did a Christmas cracker? yet
Listen
you
here,
told
you
me-
don't know what Christmas
out.
Crunch is. And it's all over the
I call
fucking
bullshit.
grocery
I
stores
call bullshit on
throughout
you
all
two.
of America.
I call
Okay,
bullshit
hold on.
you two.
I support Marissa, first of all, because I support women. Second of all, like you two, like you have the Christmas podcast. I am from a full island in the Pacific and have done the Christmas cracker thing. So
my literally
I think that's
like,
what
only-
we did land on, that it wasn't an American thing.
yeah,
Like it did, like that's where
Yeah.
we landed. So
yeah, it didn't
so-
originate. But
it's a
yeah.
British thing, right?
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna
think
say
so.
my
Yeah.
my connection with it was that I realized that
Where
it was
Captain
that
Crunch
thing-
is full American, damn it.
Yeah. Now I realized that it was like, oh, that's the thing that kills Mr. Bean at the end of his Christmas special. Like that was my connection with it.
That's freaking delightful.
You two not
Oh,
knowing
God.
what a cracker is the most American thing you could have done for your podcast. So cheers and well done to both of you. Speaking of America, what are you wearing, man? Is that a Christmas suit?
I love it.
Oh yeah, you didn't see that
Looks
earlier?
so
Oh my
good.
gosh.
No, I wasn't. I was
Delightful.
unfortunately. Yeah, that's amazing. I love that. Are they muted again? Because I'm
I
seriously
think
gonna
so.
fire
I
him
think
from the
Matt's
phone.
muted again, and I can't hear a fucking thing
How
he's saying.
does everybody put up with him all day?
Don't mess with the
Every
teacher
time,
and the
dude.
muting. Like, it's like get stop being muted.
With the teacher.
And the
What?
muting
He's
can't
seriously
with the
muted.
muting.
Yeah. Did he unplug himself? Now his plug. He really is like my drunk uncle at Thanksgiving who zoomed
Stop
in.
using AOL, Grandma.
Hold on, he's gonna dial it back in real quick. He's sitting there talking still.
Marissa, did you have to run? You sounds like you had to run the family Zooms during the height of COVID. Did you also have like the family members who would like not mute themselves and talk shit about the other people?
No, fuck. I am that family member,
I will
but
say I caught many a kids playing Fortnite while I was trying to teach during the Zoom era. So.
I used to joke that in the ones with glasses, you could see the Call of Duty on the
Yeah,
reflection. I'd be
yeah.
like, "Oh, good kill, good kill."
Right. I solved the mystery. So when you add the second camera, it doesn't carry over the audio to that second camera. So if I take the direct shot off, it cuts the audio.
Don't worry, we were so supportive and understanding.
No, I
while
heard.
you-
No,
Yeah.
my headphones still
Always. Very
Can
kind,
you guys-
very generous, for the fact that you've been doing this for, all fucking day.
Yeah. This is an exhaustion from even. I think I talked about this at the very beginning, but so from midnight until 9 a.m. I just ran a 9-hour video of like highlights from the year before, but I was so stressed out that it would like cut out
You
or
woke up
close.
every hour, didn't you?
So I had it on my TV in my
Yup.
bedroom. So if I wasn't awoken in the middle of the night by the sound of live music or like something like that, it was that I was asleep dreaming about watching the exact segment that was playing because it was like
That's
infiltrating
awesome,
my
Matt. If only you had that level of commitment to this particular shtick that we just did, we'd be in really good shape right now.
Dude, well,
Also,
this will be waking me up next year when I put
Suddenly,
it on
Marissa vanishes from the screen.
Also, as a silver lining, what I really got out of this hour is that, like, Jacki and I were a little apprehensive. We were like, Geekscape, this is the next level. Like, we better be on our freaking game,
You're
clean
good.
it up. You can't even remember to unmute your mic. We're going to be a
God
great
damn.
addition. Like, we'll be good.
Wow.
These
She's
lovely people brought me an
Now
Arby's
leaving
sandwich that I
Geekscape.
desperately wanted to eat, so I
Yeah.
kept muting my mic to eat so you didn't hear the sweet sounds of me slopping down a beef and
Oh,
cheddar
he
in the middle
wants
of our
to
show.
eat. He's got to
Yeah.
eat.
Come on.
Because we had the plan to like, okay, you want to come over? Like, yeah, I know where Matt Kelly's house is.
Yeah.
So Dave texted me, he was like, you want some Arby's? He's like, hell yeah. I'm like,
Fuck
okay.
Yeah. And also, in their defense, they were planning to get here when I wasn't going to be on camera for an hour. There's a lot of shifting of plans at the last second.
Did we say 7 or 7:30? I don't.
You said 7,
Oh,
and I was like,
okay.
perfect.
Yeah.
So
right.
let me ask you guys a question, and it's a genuine question because Chris did bring up Garfield's Christmas special. I'm open to that. But is there another special we would want to reunite this squad and do a script reading up? Because I have an idea that just popped into my head when when Marissa was talking about her kids' review of A Charlie Brown Christmas of the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer TV special script.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I want to do the.
Double down the bullying, I say.
Can I be
I
the-
wanna do
Can I
that.
be the coach that yells at everybody?
I want to do the It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Hell fucking yeah, dude.
I watch that
my
every
God.
year on Christmas, along with the Anna Nicole Smith Christmas special.
So I
'cause
either
it's
want to do
fucking
that one
delightful.
or I want to do Abed's Uncontrollable Christmas Community. That would
I
be
don't know what that is. but I'm
wild.
down.
Oh, Joshua, knowing you,
yeah, you would love it.
love this shit. Are you familiar with the show Community?
Oh yeah. I mean,
So
I said that very excitedly, like I. I have heard of that.
I know that word.
Community engagement. That's what we're doing here. I have heard of the Community. I have not
Yeah,
actually really watched it.
They did a bunch of different Christmas specials, but one of them was literally like it was an homage to all of the different Christmas specials of the past. So it was like all in claymation and stuff, but it was also simultaneously a person having a major mental health breakdown, and that was why it was presented as that. It was like that was how they were seeing the world. So it's a good one. And then Chris threw out here that we could do Pee-wee's Christmas special. That would be tough because there's so many like one-line celebrity cameos. But then he also said the Office White Elephant episode with the
that
iPad.
episode. I'd be down.
I mean, y'all know what I'm gonna say, and not because we have a podcast about it coming out, but like the best Christmaka ever, season 1 of the OC. We should definitely do. We'll just cut out a bunch of like the superfluous drama about saving a wilderness area in Orange County.
No, I think we should.
I love how this year we were like, we're gonna do Charlie Brown Christmas, a classic, and now we're like, well, what do you want to do next year? The OC season 1. You know
OC,
that
season
seminal
1.
fucking.
Right.
Hey, it created. I will not sit here and for this. It created. Not since Festivus did it create a television show create a new holiday that people from all over this nation, I say this nation because I doubt anyone else, felt seen by this representation of a multi-faith household.
Yeah,
And I'll take that defense one step further and say the soundtrack for that episode is really, really good, and those songs are stupidly better than
I just want to say, I never said it was bad. I'm just saying going from a special that is shown every single year and is shown multiple times a year to the OC.
Yes.
Dylan, keep it up, and we will do the Anna Nicole Smith.
We have to get those. Oh gosh, why is my brain not working today?
It happens when you do
plugs.
A
we gotta get those plugs in.
It's the
so we're OC.
So Dylan, do you remember what the original script read idea was? Which I'm still not against doing, but it is insane.
I don't. What was the original idea?
It was originally to do all 2 hours of It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh shit! That was your original idea. Holy fuck! But I am down for that as well.
I think that one. I think
Christmas movie house.
Yeah, I think when I originally pitched that idea, it wasn't as a live script read. It was like we'll hit up every single one of our guests and we'll assign them a role, and they can like record their dialogue on their own, and I will assemble it in chronological order. And
where's the fun in that?
I'm a little sad that everyone ignored my idea, which was anytime one of us messes up, we all have to take a shot, and hopefully by the time we're done, one of us is passed out. Why did nobody and like when
because
I put that up there,
Jonathan had a meltdown earlier with about something earlier in the day, so I don't think doing shots live while we're doing a script reading is a great idea. I turned
in for that moment.
We were upstairs watching this, and as we were like watching you guys do it, I said, this can be a drinking game easily.
Yeah.
100%, $1 million idea.
No, so I'll say this again.
Yeah.
There was the wrestling show, Matt Mania, and I didn't know what the plan was for Matt Mania, but I was excited for Matt Mania. And they like get on the screen, and they're like, "All right, we got about 30 minutes in this joint to do our wrestling talk." And the one guy's like, "Speaking about joints," and they hold up 2 of the largest blunts I've ever seen in my entire life, and they start smoking up, and it was like within 10 seconds of that happening, they're like, "All right, so we're going to just name wrestlers and try to guess what they should get for Christmas this year." And I get a text message from David that says, "Now this is content." And like, and Chris Mafios texts me and goes, "I didn't give a shit about wrestling talk, but I do give a shit about 2 dudes talking about buying wrestling gifts."
I enjoyed it, and I had no idea what they were talking
amazing. I was like, "This is the best thing on this entire stream. We should just shut it down. We've hit the pinnacle of this."
That was when the view count was at the highest. That was the highest viewing was in that moment.
Yeah.
It was also.
I'll
the
tell you
highest
what.
rating
Next
camera
year
roll.
we do a script reenactment of that.
Oh.
Dude, nothing but love to Teak Hall and G1 to the rescue because
For
I
sure,
am
those
not
are good
making
guys.
fun. That was
Fucking
legitimately
heroes,
like
you know?
so much
Yeah.
fun. I was like,
Dude,
this is the best.
I was pretty salty to have been invited to this and that, to be fair.
Where are they based?
They're in Phoenix, Arizona, so
Oh, okay.
it's perfectly legal. He wasn't. They,
Joshua, we can order blunts like
I
for
know,
delivery. You
we
don't
get
you don't
them
have to
delivered
go.
to the door.
delivery
It's
service,
lovely.
so that's why he had some on his person.
Yeah.
Us too, New Jersey. Boo boo.
Yep. All right. Well, it is about that time, so
Oh.
I will go around and let each person do their little goodbyes. Here, just real quick, since you're down here, you two first, and then
Yeah, then we cut us.
yeah. What are you two up to?
Hello, what's going on? My name is David.
I'm Abby.
And we make the Maximum Mediocrity podcast. We also make the Your Anime is Trash podcast coming soon, where we interview people that aren't famous but should be. And then we also talk mad shit on your favorite animes.
Yeah.
Boom. All right. So long, guys. Nice seeing you. All right. So to our lovely team of actors, I'm going to go one at a time here in reverse order. So I think we start it with Joshua. So let us end with Joshua.
Yes, I'm Joshua, co-host of Fright School with Joe, where every week we watch a horror film and try to talk about it academically with our queer lens. Blah, blah, all of those things. Queer things. Thank you all. This was so much fun.
Love
So
you.
long, Joshua. All right. Joe, I think you were the next one that came in.
I co-host Fright School with Joshua, where he makes me watch things that are supposed to be horror, like The Abyss. I don't get it. I only say he's looking at he's yelling at me. I'm gonna get a text in a minute. And soon to come, I am also co-hosting White People Problems, an OC recap podcast with Matt Kelly on the Geekscape Network very soon. Bye, y'all. Much
I
love.
can't wait till you
Yeah.
guys get to Riverdale. Like,
All right, Jacki.
So, Jacki, I am a co-host of Jersey Ghouls with Marissa, and I will let her do that spiel. I also have a podcast called The List We Missed, where me and my friend AJ are finally watching the movies that everyone else already has.
All right. So long, Jacki. Marissa.
Oh, hi, I'm Marissa. Yes, I'm the other half of Jersey Ghouls. We are a horror podcast as well. We try to put a feminist lens on things. We try to look at things both academically and also with a little bit of fun too. And we are so thrilled to be joining Geekscape. Thank you so much for having us on tonight. And thanks to everybody for tuning in.
All right. Thank you so much, Marissa. And then finally, Tessa.
Hey guys, I am excuse me. I am Tessa Markle, and I am the co-host of Femme Regard podcast, a podcast created by women for independent filmmakers.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tessa. And there he is, my hetero life mate.
dude, for life, man. This was great. That went really well.